Hello, Leo. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wants to talk with you. Tarot card reading. We're having a look at the who of it all, and then the intention, and then what they want to talk to you about. What's this about? Babe, tell me. Okay, so let's pull your first card, but before that, if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website. And here's your first card. It's a Gemini. Yep. So with Gemini, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Alright, Gemini, the planet Mercury, doing all the communication and technological stuff, internet sharing, communicating electronically, every way but actually. Right? So Gemini also very, as mentioned, clever, witty, charming, knows their way around words. This is the type of person you want talking to you, doing ASMR, because when they talk, it resonates, because they cater it, they tailor it to you. Anyways, enough about the Gemini love. We got Capricorn energy, and the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Capricornians. Okay. Now the Capricorns, they're ruled by Saturn, so that's structure and organization. This is a good combo, Gemini and Capricorn energy, because it tells you that you have a good negotiator and somebody who's organized and structured. But this could, there's a fine line between fun and one of them no-nonsense people. Ugh. You got a no-nonsense person. Forget it. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Ain't that some You got a lot of earth here, so they're very practical. Taurus, of course, is associated with Venus, so there's pleasure, there's luxury, there's glamour. Oh yeah. But there's also nature. There's also thinking, like going with your gut and trusting the signs and synchronicity and stuff like that. Like they care about that. And it's not a bad productivity work life there either with the Taurus. They have a lot of work ethic. They have a lot of stamina. So yeah, that's always good with this person that wants to talk. But I mean, hey, Capricorn can be a little go for the jugular, so can Gemini, Taurus if you try them. So we're gonna have a look, see what's going on here, at the intentions behind this person that secretly wants to talk to you. What's this about, baby? Oh god, these cards are falling. What's your intention behind this talk you want to have? What's your intention? And your card here. Oh. You can't escape the envy. They want to talk something about you they would like to emulate in their life. Maybe they want some tips. Maybe they want some tricks. Maybe they're smart and they want to know what's good, so they want to ask you. They want to have a talk though. So let's have a look. Who secretly wants to talk? Alright, here's your first card. Oh, Ten of Swords. Somebody's going through an ending. And then not a pretty one either. It's the end of a relationship, end of a work life, something that they lost, you have. Ain't that a bee? We've got the here. Oh, there might be a marriage. Let's hope that it's lonely days that are over. Excusez-moi. Look at that Hierophant. Now we also have another indicator of Taurus energy with the Hierophant, but this card usually gives us the sense of commitment and kind of beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or that being a factor in their relationships. So this Ten of Swords coming up first is rather interesting. We have the Queen of Cups. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. And we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. And so with the Six of Cups, we're talking nostalgia. Working nostalgia. Queen of Cups, working nostalgia, and the hair thing. Okay, so let's see what this person wants to talk with you about. Woo! Sorry about the yawns, guys. So, the Ten of Swords is giving us an abrupt ending. Obviously, when something like that happens, a lot of us just want to talk about it. You know, and what am I going to do next? I need structure. I need something to look towards. And I think this person starts out wanting to find some sort of peace that you have or some sort of success that you have in your life that they would like to achieve. And it's coming from a place of envy. It's coming from, I just wish I was as fit as you, Leo. Or I wish I had, like, how did you meet that person? How? Like, you know, you can hear envy more than, like, curiosity or, like, of any, you can hear the tone, like, oh, how'd you get that? Like, I should have that. I feel like that's the type of energy they come at you with. Like, how do you get to... So something in their life coming to an end, and it's not really pretty. It's not a pretty end. The Ten of Swords, they cleaned it up. It's quite messy in other decks. But the Ten of Swords is like a very clear, like, oh, this is done to death. Over. So it's either that or there's something that's over in your life that they're envious of. You know, maybe you got that breast reduction and they're sitting there with double H's and they're like, my back, I need a backiotomy. And you're all like, nah, I snip. And now I'm a religious figure. So, okay, anyways. The Hierophant speaks to a commitment or marriage, which makes this a little more complicated. Are they jealous of your marriage? Are you getting married soon? Were they supposed to get married and then it's over? Somehow marriage is up in here. God. Guys, what do? I got a huge goiter growing at the side of my neck. I should get on camera. I'm kidding. I have this weird thing on my leg and I'm like, you know when you have, you know, no. We're gonna focus. So the Queen of Cups, giving that water energy, giving particularly that Cancer energy, which works well with Hierophant, Taurus energy, by the way. But we see a combination of marriage, and we see a little bit of like the feelings behind the marriage. Like, I feel good, I feel nurtured, I feel loved, I feel like I have the Queen of Cups in my life, somebody who cares, somebody who wants me to feel good. And then there's an element of self-care involved with that. So again, if this person is connected to any sort of negativity, there needs to be some self-care here. There needs to be protection. There needs to be, like, not spilling your guts to this person who asks you a question, but being a little bit, not on the offense, maybe on the defense a little bit, but emotional and spiritual defense. Like, I have boundaries. Whew, I'm sorry. The Capricorn, they have boundaries. That's their thing. That's their thing, okay? They have structure, and earth signs, they have a lot of discipline. Not saying that any other sign doesn't, but like they're just very like one, like there's a lot of black and white for earth signs because they're very practical and logical. So this Queen of Cups energy is like, hey, filling in the emotional, we're gonna take care and protection and keep tabs on how we feel so that we know we're heading in the right direction, and we're gonna focus too. And we're gonna focus because the Eight of Pentacles is here. So I'm wondering if there's any connection to this person through work. Is it a coworker? You know, is it somebody that you've worked with in the past? It's either that or they're just very focused on a series of events happening. Like ticking boxes. Like if they reach out to you and discuss their envy, but in like a, not, like in like a chronological way. Like they have it all planned out. They're focused on getting answers, or they're focused on just talking to you about this, or what. Maybe it's their focus as in they're going to ask your coworker, they're going to ask your friend, they're going to ask your cousin, they're going to ask your auntie through Facebook. to get to that answer, or to get some clarity on whatever it is they're envious about. First of all, whatever it is that they wish they had that comes from your life. So okay, so Six of Cups is like the nostalgic. It's the nostalgic energy. So I'm wondering if they are envious of something that you've had a long-term relationship, whether that's work. You've been at this place for 25 years. You've been at this place for 10 years. Like, you know, they can be jealous of your status or your experience. It could be at work, but I feel like it could be a coworker and just be talking about other aspects of your life. Like, if it's not commitment through relationships that are romantic, maybe it's a commitment at work. Maybe they're like full-time and you're on some contract to contract foolishness, and you're envious of them, or they're envious of you, if it's vice versa. You know, but maybe there's that element of nostalgia and thinking about the past that is holding this person in a place of like little unpeaceful. You know, the Six of Cups is in reverse, so that nostalgia can be a hindrance in those scenarios, because you're looking backwards and you're not focused on the future, and you're not clear to see the steps that you're taking in front of you if you're looking backwards. Yeah, and this person, again, there's 2 cups here, so it's about feelings as well. How they feel plays a huge role in how they communicate. Sure, they got some peace and beliefs and stuff like that, but I think that how they communicate would be touched with a little bit more emotion because of this Ten of Swords beginning. Like, they're coming from a place, like, you could have somebody trauma dumping on you and just wanting commitment because of everything they done been through. You could have somebody just really love bombing you. The Queen of Cups is like, yeah, give it to me, babe. But just knowing what it is, being practical and logical, that's actually toxic, the love bombing stuff. Like, I don't even know you. Eight of Pentacles, you know, the focus that is involved with the details. When it comes to the Eight of Pentacles, we have to make note of that, because, you know, if they have a plan to talk to you and they have envy in their mind, they might be a little more sinister, crafty in their word choices. But I think that this throw to the past is either based on how long you've known them, or how long the scenario it is that they want to know about. Maybe you've had a relationship for 25 years and they're like, damn it, I can't get past the talking phase. How? I'm way more interesting than you. So, I'm going to leave that part out and just ask you a bunch of questions. You feel me? The hater nation in there? Well, I feel like it's more a competitive thing. Like, when I am failing at something, I'm upset. And so I'm going to go right to the people. The smartest business move would be to go right to the person who's achieved what I want and ask them how they did it. Get that intel. You're going through it. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell all sorts of candles and whatnot. And I'm going to go apply some ointment to my leg so that I don't have to be disrespectful in other videos. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.